Welcome back to my backyard snack yard on a very nice, cool part of the day. We're nearing the end of the day here, and I just wanted to take the time really to stop and have a look at my giant here, Buddleia. It's also known as a butterfly bush because it is just a magnet for pollinators. Of course, we are late in the day, and I think all the pollinators have probably gone to bed. But usually it is a flutter with beautiful butterfly wings and lots of buzzing bees and the occasional wasp and many interesting moths towards the end of the day. Really big ones this year, perhaps because of the weather. But it's obviously such a big one, this one here. When we first moved here 8 years ago, I think it might have been sown by birds because it was quite small and it just looked like it sort of was haphazardly placed in the flower bed. And it just provides so much shelter. It's like a real wind barrier during the winter. And so I have let it grow a bit unruly, a bit tall, but I do come back every winter and chop it back as far as it can go, because the trunk really is really thick, and lots of the branches do get thick as they go further down. So it's trying to get as much as we can off because they flower on this year's wood. So if we look down here, you can see how much they grow in 1 year. I mean, this is where I cut it to, down here, is where it's starting to go brown, and then in the space of a few months it's grown all the way out here, and then it has these little flower buds here, and these ones are already flowering. So it is just amazing how fast they grow. And the great thing about this tree as well, there's so many good positives, but it does produce really straight sticks. And so when I do my pruning, I get lots and lots of sticks which I can use as little support sticks in gardens for like peas or any other plants that need a bit of support, not a super sturdy, really big stick support. But well, some of them are actually thicker than others. It's amazing, but they're really nice and straight, so they're excellent support sticks. And yeah, it does provide, as you can tell, it provides a big wind barrier. So sometimes you just see it thrashing about when there's a bit of a storm going on. It's so gigantic, but it's keeping all that wind from hitting everywhere else. And I can place plants that need a bit of winter shelter underneath the canopy as well during the winter. So it is really useful. And it makes this area here on the patio nicely enclosed. Of course, when I do cut it back sometimes, it really helps because it opens up the space suddenly. It does really encroach upon the whole area. I mean, I love it as it is, and it's hard to cut it back, but I'm just really enjoying the wonderful flowers at the moment. I also find when I have to cut the sticks back, there's something about the pollen or something that really irritates me, and so I get really, it really sort of is actually quite cloying and makes me choke a bit, so it's not the most pleasant thing to cut it back. But it is a beautiful tree. Definitely a great one to have in the garden, I think, especially if you want to attract pollinators. So yeah, I do chop it back as far as I can every winter, and then it just shoots out again. Amazing. And it's really hard to show the actual size of it, so I've got a picture of myself standing next to it so you can just see how it towers. It really towers above everything in this garden. It's amazing. It's gotten so big. I think we'll give it a bit of a summer prune once it's finished flowering here. It's only just started now, so I've got a few weeks of this. Then I will give it a good little trim, because you can prune it more than once a year for sure. But wow, it also just smells amazing. I'd forgotten how good it smells. It really smells of honey. No wonder it attracts so many pollinators. Really sweet honey smell. I wish I could show you some of the butterflies. It's so pretty when they're out here. Then we get these little tiny blue ones as well, which are gorgeous. And then lots of orange ones, and of course a few whites too. So, really lovely. Oh, But I just wanted to share that with you. It's not an edible, but definitely one that's great to have in the garden to attract pollinators, which then in turn help us with our edibles. So thank you for joining me today. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.